after 5 hours of driving and shticks and food. Me and Waleed,
we made it. Let's go.
Finally here at Turning Stone. We got our Cheesecake Factory with us. That's where the tournament's gonna be, just behind those doors. Some of the world's best, allegedly. Oh, you can see like a little bit, yeah. We'll see the full thing tomorrow, but for now we're gonna get some rest. Yeah, we're full off Cheesecake Factory.
That was a good meal.
It was a good meal.
First time trying it, it's not too bad.
Yo, Waleed, do you think Earl's gonna show up?
For sure. Yeah, he's here already. I can feel him can feel his energy in the place.
Yeah. I think we'll run into him in the elevator. And,
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Maybe Johnny Archer too. You remember that time he leaned on your car?
Yeah, I was excited. That was the first time I've seen him, actually. I was very excited.
Is Alex coming?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, well, we'll see who's here tomorrow. They still got their Christmas decorations set up, you know. Oh crap. I'm not complaining anymore that they got it set up. It's pretty cool. Not bad.
I think we have some guys here. Yeah. I'll hold them for you here. You know what?
It's brand new. All right, practice went well. We're at the best pizza location in Verona, New York. It's also the only pizza place in Verona, New York, I think. So by default, it's the best one. So lunch is done. We're waiting for the players meeting. Practice session between my least favorite player and one of my more favorite players. That's Rodney Morris. And that's Hunter Lombardo. Jason Shar has entered the chat.
We got Dave Isaacs right down there in the end, who drove on New Year's Day to bring these tables down here. Come on, give it up for Dave.
So we got Waleed on the TV table, just warming up now. It's gonna be playing a player from New Jersey.
Okay, down here on table number 8, remember this is the free live stream table. The other tables are also being live streamed, but if you want to watch them, you need to make a donation, I believe. I don't know, I think any amount, I don't know. You have to check it out. First of all, from Palisades Park, New Jersey, one of our regular players here at Turning Stone. She was formerly the #1 ranked U.S. women's player. She's sponsored by Men's Cubes, Sugar Tree Cubes, Rax Billiards, where we have 2 stops this season. Mark Lee, DDS. You get free delivery? I need a clinic. Can you get over here? And Castillo Q Cases, Caroline Powell. Always a pleasure to have Caroline. And this gentleman comes to us from Mississauga, Ontario. He's a regular player here at Turning Stone. He's an Ontario Pool Players Association Open champion, 3-time Top Shots Open Tour champ. Welcome, Waleed Hashem.
So Waleed's almost done his match. I don't know the exact score, but he should win. It was like 5-1 last that I left. I'm up next. Super nervous right now. I haven't competed in over 15 months. So I really have to bear down every shot and think about what I'm doing. If I do win this match, then I play Federer tomorrow. So 2nd round Federer. Yeah, looking forward to that, hopefully.
Hey man, good to see you. From Okeechobee, Florida, we welcome back one of our regular players here at Turning Stone. He plays at the Sharpshooters in Miami, Florida. Is originally from up this way as well, Jerome Rockwell. And his opponent He's playing in his first tournament here at Turning Stone from Mississauga, Ontario. He's sponsored by Monte Carlo Billiards, Farham Monte. All right, good luck.
All right, so I lost pretty badly yesterday, 9-4, sorry. But on the bright side, this guy drove down to come watch me possibly lose again. Anyways, Willie's gonna play soon, and yeah, then I play at 2. So we'll see how that goes. All right, Willie's second round match on the A side is about to start off. He's warming up over here, practicing the break. Break's looking fire.
He's from Mississauga, Ontario. Why can't I get this slot machine sponsor? He's a 3-time Top Shots Open Tour champ, Ontario Pool Players Association Open champ, Waleed Hashem.
All right, won my B-side match, 9-6? 9-6, yeah, 9-6. This guy got me some water, you know, so he said...
I didn't think you need the second one.
He said you probably won't need the second one. I'm on the second one. Tell the camera what you said.
I said January.
No, tell the camera what else you said.
Yeah, August.
What else you said?
I said some of the people here are garbage.
Some of the people here are garbage.
Bro, there's a 493. You don't think
What's your Fargo, man?
Still higher than that. It's higher than that. Yeah.
He doesn't appreciate people taking the vacation to come here and see good players and whatnot. Eric's playing, I don't know the guy's name, Vitali or something. Fedor's friend, you know, like 777 Fargo or something. That table. That's them. So I pulled off a win in the B-side round. So now I play tomorrow. Waleed is playing his, they're both on the A side. Waleed's playing his match here. He's up 1-0. Fun fact, that guy right there is actually Kevin Hart's brother, Rob Hart. And today he had a 4-pack. He was down like 8-5, like 4 breaking runs in a row to win the set. Well, made it to the 3rd day of Turning Stone, all 3 of us, me, Waleed, Eric. Anyways, my match is at 10. Waleed pulled a clutch victory as well on the A side. Eric's still on the A side. He had a great win against one of Federer's friends. The guy who I play in the first round is, I'm pretty sure, the same speed as me, and I'm not really playing to my speed right now, but hopefully I can produce a little bit more tomorrow. I got a lot of practice today. So it's been a busy morning. First match at 10, 9-6 against someone that was my speed. And the second match was against someone like there wasn't a lot of information about on Fargo, but they were playing well all tournament. They beat me 9-7. Like, I made a lot of mistakes, but they also put a lot of pressure on me. So overall, I finished 33rd to 48th, which is 1 round before the money. Pretty good, I guess, for a first-time visit. Meanwhile, Waleed's playing Earl Herring, the legend. So Waleed's playing Jason Shaw next. Waleed's in there practicing, you know, looking for that W. Meanwhile, Jason Shaw is in here shopping with his wife.
I can't see that.
I can't. Somewhere in there. I don't want to go too close, you know. Bracket's looking nice and open now. So we got Eric and Waleed playing next.
He's got a high run of 714 balls. Jason Shaw.
All right, so it's day 4 of the Turning Stone Classic. Sunday, I think. I've lost count of the days. Eric's on the B side, guaranteed 4th. He's going to play Rodney Morris next for a spot of 3rd. In other news, I found a really good spot to see the entire tournament.
Final 4 players in the tournament out of 128. They're gonna whack this up when we get done. I know. I'm gonna carry it around. I can't wait to get rid of it, to tell you the truth. Alright, so first, this gentleman here is from Acworth, Georgia, originally from Hawaii. Get the old thing there. And he's playing in the tournament. And if he, whatever money he wins, and he's got a pretty good chunk of change coming now, whatever he wins, he's going to donate to Mika Immonen's medical expenses. And I can tell you, even if you got insurance, it's cost you a fortune when you get sick. I know. He's a former winner right here at Turning Stone. He's a BCA Hall of Famer. And he's also selling his DVDs, and any DVDs he sells, any of that money is going to go to Mika as well. Can't thank him enough for that. Rodney Morris. All right, his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He's a multiple winner on our tour in the past. He's finished second, as high as second in this tournament before. He's always right up near the end of this tournament, only a matter of time. He's a former Canadian 10-ball and 9-ball champion. He's sponsored by Kuiper's Bakery, but he still hasn't brought us any samples. And Spot On Billiards, there he is, Big Red, Eric Corliss. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We have this gentleman right here, former Canadian 9-ball and 10-ball champion, former runner-up right here at Turning Stone, sponsored by Spot On Billiards and Kuiper's Bakery up there in Toronto. Eric Corliss, Big Red. Woo! He's from Memphis, Indiana currently, originally from Russia. He just played on the USA Moscone Cup team not too long ago. Two-time Derby City all-around champion. He's a winner right here last time back in September. He just won the Perry Open this past season, and he finished second in the US Open as well. He's a world 9-ball champion. Fedor Gorsh. All right, remember, Fedor's on the poster along with Jason.
Yeah, that's who I want to. I hear his name.
So Eric finished third. The cash out crowd is just enjoying some last minute drinks and smokes before we get going back home. It's like a 4 or 5 hour drive. This guy came to watch, and he's got a long way back. What do you got to say for yourself, man?
Control, and that's it.
We went to a buffet yesterday and today. It's just, they just know salt and pepper, yeah. S&P on everything, S&P 500. It's Jason and Fedor playing a race to 13, I think, for the final match. Finally back in Canada. Everyone's home safe and sound. Eric finished third. He was playing Fedor, and then Fedor went on to win the whole thing. So not a bad loss at all. And then it was a fun car ride back. We got to hear some road stories and whatnot. Definitely fun to go with someone, especially if they're a lot better than you. They have experience with that. Personally, that's how I feel. Like that benefited me. I don't know if I benefited them in any way, but it felt more like a vacation, to be honest, except for when you're actually in the match, then it's not a vacation. Then it's like you're sort of at work, or you're down to business and you got to stand on business. But aside from that, nice vacation. Went to the buffet twice, got to see a lot of good pool. Got a few days off work, so that was relaxing. Long drives, that was kind of therapeutic. While we were there, we saw a lot of good pros like Rodney Morris. It was quite a sight for me to see Eric and Rodney play together. That was a very, a thriller of a match. And it was quite entertaining to watch. There was ups and downs for both players, and Eric ended up clutching it at the end. There's a player that I saw on stream once or twice named Earl Herring. I saw him on streams for One Pocket or Bank Pool, and I think he only plays out in New York, but this was the first time we saw him in person, and he ended up playing Waleed. And Waleed sent him to the B-side, but the match, you could see this guy's 80 years old. He made a one-pocket shot to carry him the 9 in. They were frozen almost together. So many creative shots, and his kicks were as good as his banks. They were as if he was bank. The speed was down perfect on those new conditions. Moved like an OG. Holy crap! Straight Denzel Washington swagger. Overall, awesome experience. 10 out of 10 would do it again, and 10 out of 10 would do it with the same 3 people: Eric, Waleed, and Victor. In the weeks leading up to this, I had a lot of support. Obviously, Waleed, Eric, Victor, for coaching and practicing and being practice partners. Eric has a coaching service that he provides. I've gotten a few lessons myself. I recommend them to whoever. And then I'd like to thank Monte Carlo Billiards. Ross over there, very hospitable, always supporting me. Frank and Barry at Petrina's Billiards. I visited them before just to get some practice in. Gave me a extra boost of confidence in myself. Honestly, like, I was 2 mistakes away from making the money at Turning Stone this time around, and just a little bit of extra practice. I think next time it would be a very attainable goal for me to end up about the same, or perhaps even in the lower rounds of the money. I think that's what I'll aim towards next. For now, I want to take a little break, not a huge break, just a break to spend some time on myself, on my family, and lose some weight hopefully so I can play longer, and maybe put some time into my practice so I can play better. I haven't been competing a lot. I played the US Open about like 15 months ago, and then this just now, and those have been the 2 tournaments that I've played, like 2 real tournaments that I've played. So I really need to compete, and yeah, that's the bottom line. But yeah, if you like what you see, just comment or something, like it, and next time I go on a trip, I'll try and post something like this. See you all soon.